Previously, Blue Hero. Mega Man was originally built as Rock, robotic son and lab assistant to Dr. Light. When Dr. Wily tried to conquer the world, Mega Man chose to be weaponized so that he could fight for peace and save everyone. But now the battle is over. As far as Mega Man knows, Dr. Wily is dead. The members of the terrorist group called the Emerald Spears have all been arrested. Their leader Xander Payne has vanished. What does a super fighting robot do when there are no battles to be won?
Hurry, Rush! Gutsman is in danger! Hold it! Put down your weapons, then!
What are you doing?
Coming to your rescue?
What?
Hey! You called me! You said you needed help with the Wily Robot Masters!
Yeah, I need help unloading them into the new robot museum. They ain't gonna hurt nobody now that Doc Light took them offline.
Yeah, my bad. Sure, I'll lend a hand.
Thanks. You can relax now, you know? Not everything is a crisis.
It should have been obvious that's what you meant. Did I want there to be a problem? Have I mean, has my programming gotten too used to fighting?
Hey, you working hard or hardly working?
Ha! I'm busy finishing the interior. You having trouble carrying a whole 8 containers?
Shut up!
Hi, Concrete Man.
Hey, Mega Man.
I knew Max could help me do the job faster. Work smarter, not harder.
Yeah, 'cause both of these are tough for you.
Ooh, keep it up, Drippy, and I won't leave enough of you to be displayed here.
Good thing you got a big jaw for all them big words. Seriously, though, I think I'd rather be recycled when my time's up. Waste takes space, and I hate waste.
You say that now. Just wait till your warranty's up.
Uh-huh. What about you?
Oh, I'm definitely going on display when I'm shut down. Future generations gotta learn of how perfect I was.
What? How can you talk about being decommissioned like that?
Kid took the deactivating of the Wily bots pretty hard.
We're tools, kid. Tools break. I'll serve my function, and when I'm done, I'm done.
You don't have to worry about it, though. You're Doc Light's son. That function lasts as long as he does. And then you become his legacy.
I'm not worried about me. I worry for you and all the Robot Masters. Every life is precious.
We ain't alive, though. We're just lifelike.
That doesn't matter to me. I hated fighting and damaging you. And I would have saved Dr. Wily if I could.
You know, I saved you from the brink of death, mended your broken body, gave you the tools to build armies and robot masters. And you use it all to kidnap little girls.
Just the one.
Who you then foisted on me. I am not a nanny.
Oh, but you do such a good job looking after Mr. X here. Just get her a juice box and turn on some cartoons or something. She's key to just one of my many brilliant schemes. You can't critique my master plan when we're barely past phase 1.
Please look after the girl for now.
By your command, sir.
You run a tight ship here. Much better than you ran the Emerald Spears, eh, Xander Payne?
How long have you known?
I put it together after, well, whatever that space-time anomaly was. My memory is hazy at best. All I'm missing is the how.
When I fired into the Genesis portal, the timeline collapsed upon itself. I was cast into the time stream and was dropped almost 30 years in the past. To my frustration, I couldn't make any changes to my past. But I could plot a new course for my new life. Lotteries, stock markets, gambling on historic long shots. I used my memories of the past to fund the X Corporation and bring me to this point in time. Then the pain no longer exists. There is only Mr. X. Free of my old past, I will change the course of history to the legendary future I've seen. One where man is no longer menaced by machines.
Impressive. Brilliant, even. Presuming you're right, you lunatic. Still, it gives some credence to one of my riskier plans.
Master Wily,
My most loyal robot master. Report.
construction on your castle bases proceeds on schedule. I've detected no treachery on the part of your new partner, and the world still believes you to be dead. No one will be prepared for your return.
Excellent! Don't leave me hanging. That's an order. Woo! I know 8 of my robot masters are currently offline. What about the other 7?
The traitors have no idea I'm still meeting with you. In fact, they've all adjusted to their new functions.
Well, I can't continue my meteorological studies if the gauges keep freezing up.
Looks like it's simply condensation freezing at this altitude.
Well, can't you de-ice it? You're Iceman, for light's sake.
The same way you de-air stuff, Airman. All this means is there's an antifreeze leak somewhere. I'll look into it.
See how bad it is? I diverted most of it here, but it keeps coming.
Aren't you glad Doc Light put us for such glamorous jobs? Seriously though, this is some nasty oil. I'm thinking some auto shop is dumping it legally.
We'll see if we can find the source.
Yeah, time to bust some polluters. Meaning we'd have to stop the tachyon bombardment, not slow it. I realize you're an early test model, but try to keep up.
What you're failing to take into account is the inverse effect it will have on graviton levels. Or do you want to irradiate the time skimmer?
Slowing the tachyons would keep the inversion low.
Stopping them in a solid state field around the time skimmer would decrease temporal drag.
A compromise then. Agreed.
Eh?
No, it's too sick. This one will have to be felled and replaced with a synthetic tree.
Don't sound sad, sir. This has been here for hundreds of years. It's not like we're truncating its life.
Just when I thought you'd run out of tree-related puns.
Hey, if a tree falls in the woods and there isn't a robot around, is there an audio sample to process?
My search snakes are reporting in. The first sector is level. Sector 2 still needs to be reduced by 1 degree.
My apologies. I'll get right on it.
It shouldn't take long. We can proceed to clearing the next sector.
Awesome. You know, you're pretty useful when you're not being creepy.
Me? Creepy? Whatever do you mean?
I mean when you... Ah! Get it off! Get it off!
Almost done here. How are you holding up?
Oh, I'm just fine. I can keep both of these running all night if I have to.
There. The repairs are complete, and with 0 power loss to the city. Nice work.
Thanks. You too.
So I checked in on all of Dr. Light's robot masters and all the reformed Wily bots, and they're all doing great. I didn't want to interrupt them. I just wanted to see if they were happy.
Were they?
Yeah? They all seem so content in their functions. So why can't I feel the same way? I was originally built for peaceful functions, but I'm not sure I want to stop being Mega Man. Does that mean I can't be happy unless I'm fighting? Do I have to do what I hate so I can feel fulfilled?
Listen here, partner. It isn't the fighting that sustains you. It's helping people. I'm thinking you're afraid you won't be able to help everyone if you're not Mega Man anymore. But your fighting is over. You've brought justice to the world. It's okay for you to hang up the armor now. You can bring about a better future with Dr. Light as Rock.
Thanks, Fireman. Really ought to hang out with you more often.
That'd be fine by me. Now you get on back to Light Labs. I'm sure Dr. Light needs some reassuring too.
And here we are, the humble beginnings of Light Labs.
You always did like alliteration.
Just wait until you see some of the schematics I've drawn up. I'll make our doctoral thesis work look like junk.
Are you sure about this, Tom? I mean, you're already scoring military contracts while I've hit rock bottom. Why are you even talking to me?
Because there's good in everyone, Al. I know you're brilliant. I know with a second chance, you can create great things.
Bring it back to zero, eh? Start from scratch?
Start over, but not from nothing. I'll help you out. It never hurts to have a little faith in someone.
Rock is home! Come on, Dr. Light!
Right behind you, dear.
Hey, how's it going, Mega Istamans?
It's all good, Otto. How's Eddie coming along?
Gonna try booting him up tonight.
Welcome home, Rock!
Thanks, sis.
Is everything alright? You were gone all day.
Everything's fine. I just need time to process some things. And I've decided it's time, Dr. Light.
Oh? For what?
To be de-weaponized. To give up my armor and Mega Buster. The world is finally at peace. Doesn't need a Mega Man.
Hooray! Things can go back to how they used to be. You'll be safe and we can build new robots and gadgets all the time.
Yeah.
The power to move mountains or topple countries, given up willingly. Years of vicious fighting, and yet he remains pure-hearted. He's endured trials that would break most men, but remains a child. It never hurts to have a little faith.
Huh?
Dr. Light?
I want you to know, to always remember, that I am so proud of you, both as Rock and as Mega Man. I cannot be credited with a finer creation, and I could not be more honored to call you son.
Thanks, Dad.
I really hate to ruin the moment, but there's something you gotta see.
Good evening, people of the world. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Dr. Cossack. You may not have heard of me, but soon the world will know my name. Over the years, Dr. Light has been hailed as the greatest robot designer in the world, while my robotic creations have been totally ignored. I cannot allow this to continue. The world must be made aware of my genius. From my Siberian citadel, I've sent 8 of my most powerful robots to destroy that titanium troublemaker Mega Man. Once they've eliminated him, I will place his broken body on display for the entire world to see. Only then will I be allowed to take my place as the greatest robot designer of all time.
This is a nightmare.
This is exactly like Dr. Wily all over again.
Yes it is. Titanium troublemaker. You always liked your alliteration.
Dr. Light, have you figured something out?
No, but I have my suspicions. Mikhail is the humblest man I've ever met. This doesn't sound like him at all. Nor would he do something so brazen and put Kalinka at risk. No, something is wrong with my friend.
But after everything Dr. Wily has done, no one is going to give him a chance. They'll just assume he's another evil roboticist.
His robot masters will come under attack. There's nobody to stand between them and the people they might hurt. Looks like the world still needs Mega Man after all.
I'm so sorry, son. Save my friend. Save his life's work. Only you can do this.
I'll try to call Kalinka. See if she knows what's going on.
You got activated at a crazy time, Eddie. Welcome to the team. Now, let's go save the world again.